The global energy market is in a constant state of flux. In a significant development, the EU has decided to replace the US with Canada as its primary source of natural gas. This unexpected move has sent ripples across the Atlantic, raising questions about the future of energy trade and geopolitical alliances. The decision, driven by a confluence of factors, signals a potential shift in the global energy landscape. The EU's reliance on US natural gas surged after Russia's invasion of Ukraine. However, several factors have led to this recent change. The EU aims to diversify its energy sources and reduce its dependence on any single supplier, including the US. This move towards greater energy independence is central to the EU's long-term strategy. The EU's decision is a major blow to the American natural gas industry. The US has been a major exporter of LNG in recent years, with Europe being a key market. This shift will likely force American producers to find new buyers for their product, potentially leading to a glut in supply and lower prices. The economic consequences for the US could be substantial. The EU's move is as much about geopolitics as it is about economics. The bloc has grown increasingly wary of the political instability in the US in recent years. The rise of populism and the unpredictable nature of US foreign policy have made the EU hesitant to rely too heavily on American energy. The EU is seeking reliable partners, and Canada, with its stable political environment and commitment to democratic values, fits the bill. Moreover, the EU is keen on strengthening its ties with Canada, a like-minded partner that shares its values on climate change and multilateralism. The gas deal can be seen as part of a broader effort to deepen EU-Canada relations across various fronts, including trade, investment and security. This partnership presents a stark contrast to the EU's often strained relationship with the US in recent years. The decision also reflects the EU's commitment to transitioning to a cleaner energy future. While natural gas is a fossil fuel, it is considered a cleaner alternative to coal. Canada, with its stringent environmental regulations, is seen as a more responsible supplier than the US, where environmental policies have become increasingly lax. This focus on sustainability is a key driver of the EU's energy policy. The immediate impact of the EU's decision will be felt in the US natural gas market. American producers, now facing a loss of their biggest customer, will be forced to compete for market share elsewhere. This could lead to a decline in US natural gas prices, benefiting American consumers but hurting producers. The long-term effects on the US economy are yet to be fully understood. The shift could also have broader implications for the US economy. The natural gas industry supports millions of jobs in the US, from extraction and processing to transportation and distribution. A decline in exports could lead to job losses in these sectors, particularly in states that are heavily reliant on the natural gas industry. The economic ripple effect could be significant. Furthermore, the EU's move could embolden other countries to reduce their reliance on US energy. As the US becomes increasingly isolationist in its foreign policy, other nations may seek to diversify their energy sources and reduce their dependence on the US. This trend could have significant implications for the US economy and its standing in the global energy market. The EU's decision has also brought the relationship between the US and Canada into sharp focus. Canada, traditionally seen as a junior partner in its relationship with the US, now finds itself in a stronger position. The gas deal gives Canada greater leverage in its dealings with the US, potentially allowing it to secure better terms on trade and other issues. The move could also lead to a strengthening of ties between Canada and the EU. The two sides already share a free trade agreement, and the gas deal could pave the way for closer cooperation in other areas. This burgeoning relationship could have significant implications for the future of North America, potentially leading to a more multipolar continent less reliant on the US. However, the long-term impact on US-Canada relations remains to be seen. The US could react negatively to Canada's decision, seeing it as a betrayal of their close partnership. This could lead to increased tensions between the two countries, complicating trade and other bilateral issues. The EU's decision has introduced a new element of complexity into the North American dynamic.